What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Prodigy, and you guys might notice a little bit of soothing music going on in the background of this gameplay. That is because this soothing music is used to calm down one's individual rage inside of them. And you might be going to yourself, Mr. Prodigy, why are you raging? And I will reply to you, subscriber. I am raging because of the ordeal that is going on within my head. And the subscriber will reply back to me, what ordeal is going on in your head? And many people will think that it's something to do with like a girl or family issues or college or grades or some bullshit like that. Or money, you know, money's always one that's to be angered about. No, it's actually about YouTube drama. Alright? Many of you guys know probably about this Raw Instinct ordeal. And I was on I was on the fence whether or not I should do a thoughts and opinions video about it. And I said to myself, I said, self. And the self replied to me, yes, self. And I replied to myself, I said, self, do you think I should do a thoughts and opinions on this asshole? And myself said, no, I do not. I said, okay, you know, that's very respectful. He's like, I think you should let the people decide. And I said, you know what better way than the freedom of choice? So that's what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys would like to see a thoughts and opinions video on my view of what this asshole has done, you guys are already telling what side of the fence I am taking. You guys will, if you guys ask, you will receive. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section below, and I will gladly let you know my thoughts and opinions on it. Other than that, I want to get into a little bit more of exciting news in this commentary, and it's going to be the buffs that were brought to the new Modern Warfare 3 guns, one of them being the MP5 as you see on the screen right now. And my thoughts on the MP5, what the MP5 did is it got an increase in fire rate. I thought the MP5 already fucked shit up enough, but apparently makers at Infinity Ward said, no, you think it needs a little bit of buff. And I said, okay, you know, I can understand that. I can understand where they're coming from. It is on the lower side of the submachine guns other than the PM9, which also got a buff, which is a reduced kick. If you guys are not up to gaming lingo, buff just means it's making it a little bit better than what it was. It's increasing some sort of stat that will help benefit the player in the game. They're trying to spice it up so not all the same guns are used. They're trying to make guns more even. In my opinion, the guns that are used, how about you just nerf them instead of making other ones better to go up to that standards? But that's just me. Who would? No. Okay. Well, what about everything? Okay, never mind. I'm not getting into that. Confidential, soothing music, rub the earlobes, woosah. Okay, so the MP5 got an increased fire rate. The PM9 got reduced kick. I think the PM9 reduced kick, excuse me, is actually going to be very, very effective, and I think you're going to see a lot more PM9s in this game. The reason saying that is it's actually going to be extremely difficult to beat a PM9 with how many bullets that it's producing and with more accuracy. I think it's going to be very hard to beat a PM9 at mid to close range with certain submachine guns. If you guys can stay long range away from it, you're probably still going to absolutely outshoot it every single time. It doesn't do that much damage. The damage drops off with the range very significantly, might I add. The MP5, what you're watching right now is the first game of the day of the first time me ever using the buff MP5. So this is me just putting on MP5, throwing it on, and this is what happened. So it's not probably a YouTube worthy gameplay in normal significances, but it's still something that and it's an average gameplay. So this is just what I thought about the MP5s. I think that the increased fire rate actually maybe it gives it a little bit more recoil than I'm used to, so I'm definitely going to have to be able to adapt to this new and improved quotation marks MP5. Other guns that were increased were the UMP45. Let me tell you what, that gun fucks shit up. Alright, I used that within 3 games. I dropped a 45-0 Moab that I will be posting. I don't know what it was. Let me look at my note card, my handy dandy note card. Loose clues here. The UMP 45 got increased damage. So the UMP 45, you throw on a silencer, extended mags, you can throw on rapid fire and really fuck shit up if you can control it. But UMP 45 is now a very, very, it's not a submachine gun to be trifled with. As we're approaching the end of the video here, I'm actually going to cut to the chase a little bit. I got a really main one I wanted to talk about. The FAD and the AK-47 both got, the FAD got increased damage over range, so the damage won't drop off as far as the range goes, and the AK-47 got reduced kick. Now the one I want to talk about, the M16. The M16 is now, in my opinion, quotation marks, you want to put opinionated out there, this is my opinion, the M16 is now officially better than the Type 95. Here's why. The M16 went from a 780 rounds per minute to 900 rounds per minute. Okay, 120 rounds per minute. It also increased damage. The M16 now does 50 damage to 30 damage. Alright? That's gonna fuck some people up. Alright, you guys might be like, wait, what does that mean? The Type 95, here's where the comparison is, does 1,000 rounds per minute and only does 50 to 20 damage. So you're automatically guaranteed more damage with the M16. I used it today and I was just absolutely devastating with one-shot kills. I'm going to end on this. The M16 from Call of Duty 4 is back. Love you, heart you, bye.